Well, hello everybody. Welcome once again to Simply Living PEI. So, if you haven't been here before, my name is Tammy, and well, that's all we really talk about is, my simpler life on PEI, and of course, my simpler life may not be simple for everybody else. So, today is just a quickie little update. Thought we'd talk about the seedlings and got a couple of things to show you. Kind of stole Fred's chair because it was a busy day today. That bad knee and I, we're having a fight this evening. But hey, that's nothing new. Let's show you how things have changed. So the one good thing is that the tomatoes, they seem to be doing better tonight. I'm not still sure what's going on with them. I kind of thought it might be the dirt. I really don't know. And the cucumbers, the original leaves, they look terrible, of course. This guy, though, not so much. So I honestly have no idea really what's going on with the tomato and the cucumber seedlings. It's rather upsetting. Our last little tomato in there sprouted, and it also does not look happy. But on a happy note, and it's not very happy either, we finally have a sweet pepper. I'm not too sure what's going on in there, but that's okay. But the other problem is with our hot peppers, it's kind of hard to see in there, but it looks like a couple of those pepper seeds went bad. But we did plant some new ones in there, so let's see how it goes. Now we do have some big updates on the bean front. So, Dorinda, like you said, you were pretty sure they were going to sprout, and you were right. Let me show you what happened. Well, first things first, let's talk about the black beans. So they're a little leggy, not a big deal, but every single black bean sprouted. All 9 beans. That's just crazy. Now let me turn this around. I'll show you the kidney beans. Now we have one back there that's just sprouting. And we have a hump here, which may or may not be that last kidney bean. But I've learned some interesting things about how beans grow. So one thing I've noticed, and let me grab this one kidney bean pot. One thing I noticed, which I never really paid attention to, is that it's kind of hard to see. See right? It's focusing on the wrong spot. It's like the beans are those, like, I don't know. You know when you get the first 2 leaves that pop up out of a seed? In this case, it's like the bean itself has split, and those 2 sides are those original leaves. I mean, I just never really paid attention. So now when I plant like the green beans and the peas in the garden, I'm actually going to pay attention to that and see how it works. See if it works the same way. I have no idea why. But now it's in the head and I have to do it. Let's check out the rest of the beans. Now these ones here are the pinto beans. We have one pinto bean that's actually up, but we have another one coming. And this pot back here, we have a couple of humps, but I'm not too sure what's going to happen in there. But the other things that we have coming are the navy beans. Now, the pinto beans I kind of gave up on. I honestly didn't think they were going to sprout at all, so that is killer. But the navy beans, same thing. I mean, they're growing. Now, the top of that guy there, he doesn't look so great. I really don't know why. But look, leaves. So, yeah. I suppose the best way to say it then is if you do grow beans, like some places they call them baking beans, things like that, because, I mean, you bake like navy beans, brown beans, stuff like that, or you just cook them, do whatever. When you go to Vesties, they're actually labeled as baking beans. And terrible as this sounds, and I apologize now to every seed producer everywhere, anywhere, that if you're on a beyond serious budget, like super beyond a serious budget, and you know that there's going to be a big enough failure rate, to be honest, I can see people going and buying a bag of black beans and planting them if they have the space to do it. And if they like black beans that much, because that'd be a lot of black beans. Now, another thing that I had done is I had dropped that one kidney bean. I doubt you guys remember that, but that's not a big deal. So I dropped the one kidney bean, and I dropped it, and then what I did is I just poked it into the one pot where there should be a green pepper, because I honestly thought the seed in here didn't take. I was wrong. So now we're going to have a kidney bean and a green pepper fighting in one tiny little pot. That's an oops on my part. And our last little update. Check this out. Let me give you a better look. It was a good thing that we moved the apple tree because it's now officially taller than the light. But check him out. This, I have to admit, I'm really, really happy. Very, very happy. And the tomato, every time I go to film that guy, he just gets in the way. He was only this big before. Well, that's our little update this week. So like I said, Wednesdays, we'll try and get an update out. And as it is, you guys aren't going to see this until Thursday. Sorry. But, yeah. We successfully germinated beans using beans that came from a grocery store. So I guess it can be done. Dorinda, I thoroughly stand corrected and you were right. We're all good to go. Anyway, guys, we will talk again soon. I'll have our regular weekly update for you on Sunday. You all have a great day. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and thanks again for coming out as we work on our Tammy Way Simpler Life here on PEI. Bye for now.